Hi Sagittarius, this is Jackie Tomlin, and I am bringing you a video today that's a little bit out of the normal. Each week I post your weekly tarot scopes, and my Christmas gift from me to you is to give each sign a psychic reading for that sign for the year of 2017. So if you've ever contacted me for a reading before, you know I don't use cards, so there won't be any cards in this video. And if you're seeking a personal psychic reading, please contact me on my website at www.ms-swami.com. Now, remember this, I've got a lot of information coming in. These are broad, general. This applies to all of Sagittarius, so some of it may resonate with you and some of it may not. First of all, I am seeing changes for the better in 2017, but they're not necessarily coming in the form that you expect them to come in. 2016 doesn't seem like it was a bad year, but it doesn't look like it was a very easy year for you. Okay, so let's start with let's start in the area of money and finances there. 17 looks to be a little bit, I'm not going to say a lateral move of 16 because it does look to be a little bit stronger than 17, but it takes it a little while to get there. In other words, I don't look for it to come in like the first part of the year. Like, we're not going to have New Year's and all of a sudden everything's going to be well financially. It's a slow progression throughout the year of 2017. In the area of transportation, there's some major changes there. So perhaps some of you are trading in vehicles, selling vehicles, buying new vehicles. There are some changes in that area as well. Overall, like I said, it is a good year. It is also a year of the unexpected for Sagittarius, okay? And that kind of puts Sagittarius out of the comfort zone because you kind of like to have things planned out, but it is a year of the unexpected. It does show in the area of health that balance is being restored, and you're kind of taking authority there. There are lifestyle changes, some big changes, and for some of you, these are some changes that have been put off for a very, very long time. But at the same time, I do see some major lifestyle changes in regards to health for Sagittarius. Don't see anything really of a negative factor there. It just shows that maybe something that you've had an ailment or something that's going to be straightened out. So definitely a strong year in regards to health. Now, one question, that I'm asked most often by everyone is the love life. So I'm going to break this down into the ones that are in a relationship and couples, and to those Sagittarius that are single. So let's start with our couples, okay? What I'm seeing there in the couples is a renewal in that relationship. And I don't want to say it in a negative way, saying that 2016 has been a bad year, but it does look like for a lot of the couples it's been strained. Okay, so there is a renewal there. There is good luck. There's joy. There's happiness. Things going well. So maybe if you're in a relationship and you thought or questioned as to whether that relationship was going to survive, I can fully say for those of you, the majority of you, okay, that's not going to be the case. It's actually going to be a good renewal to that relationship. Now, for those that are out there that are the single Sagittarius, this is also a good year of love for you. This is actually a good year for long-term relationships for Sagittarius, which may put some of you a little bit out of your comfort zone. But it doesn't come until later in the year, okay? And when I say later in the year, I'm thinking summer or fall. But definitely long-term relationships, not just long-term relationships, but good, healthy relationship. So, yeah, definitely very, very strong in health, very strong in love life. Still, like I said, very, very scattered on the financial sector things. even though it's the money is coming in, I think it's going to be more or less a year of catching up, especially since I see the money coming in on that slow progression from January running through December. So definitely some things there. Work and career. I don't really see anything negative there, and I don't see a whole lot of changes. But there is a little something in addition to. And I don't necessarily see career changes for you guys, or it could be that you're going from one company to another with a little bit of a promotion there. It could be that you're in a company and looking at going into a different department with a little bit of a raise there. But for a lot of you, I'm seeing something being generated solely by you. Okay? And this is something, I don't know if you do something for a hobby that you make money with, or something that you thought, well, I wonder if this would make money or what. There is something in addition to the work and the career in regards to actual money coming in. So that's really going to help you. Unfortunately, I don't think you're going to get that brainstorm in that first quarter of the year. This seems to come into play like around spring. Okay? This is something that, I don't know, it's kind of like that light bulb goes off in Sagittarius to give this a try. But definitely something in addition to your regular job, in addition to your career or whatnot. If I've got any Sagittarius out there that have been struggling with work or just struggling to find a job, anything like that, I don't see employment being a problem for the year of 2017. Things look to be really good. It's almost like a wish has been granted in that area. And though you remain hopeful, it does look like that wish does come through for you guys. So nothing bad there. It does show that there are, you guys have got new beginnings going on for 2017. But you've also got some lessons that you've learned in 2017. And some of those lessons are coming from whatever's lingering in 2016. Spiritually, you guys are really in touch on the spiritual side, and that is very common for Sagittarius signs. May even be more so in 2017. So definitely something going on there in the spiritual front of things. But everything I'm seeing here, the changes and your new beginnings, they're sudden. Okay? Like I said, this is kind of the year of the unexpected for you. So they're sudden changes. They're good changes. Quick, abrupt. These are words I would use. But nothing of a negative. Ultimately, what I'm seeing is 2017, from start to finish, you guys are pushing forward. And it's not just pushing forward in finances or career. It's in everything. From your family life to your personal life to your finances. It's everything. You guys are just really hitting the year hard and pushing forward from January to December. And like I said, I want to be mindful that that first quarter of the year, January, February, March, may be getting off to a little bit of a slower start than what you want to see. And let's face it, you're not the most patient sign out there. So just know that as you roll into the new year. There are a lot of celebrations along the way. There, like I said, there's more than one wish granted throughout the year in these new beginnings. Overall, I think 16, a lot of you, I'm seeing a hole, okay? That there's some emptiness inside, that there's some kind of void, that something has gone wrong, things of that nature. That does seem to be fulfilled in 2017. So, where I see you being hopeful, that actually comes to pass for you. It does show as the end of a long emotional journey. Like I said, it's just, to me, it's very positive, but there are some lessons that will be learned along the way. Sagittarius probably more so than any sign I've done as of this evening. But at the same time, I don't see it as being a bad thing. Overall, I'm looking at healing, and I'm looking at the end of that emotional cycle, and I'm looking at almost like a rebirth in Sagittarius. Like I said, the year of the unexpected, but almost like a rebirth. In regards to travel, there's more than one short trip in store for you guys, okay? And I'm half and half. For those of you that normally do not travel for work, there will be some travel for work. And this could be to a job, this could be to a seminar, some type of training session, but there is something that's going to take you on a short trip that is definitely related to work. And of course, you've got your personal trips as well, but this is an addition to. This is something to do directly with work, somewhere where you normally wouldn't go, or that you normally, maybe you don't travel for your career, but there's travel involved this year. So yes, definitely some travel there. There's a lot of celebrating going on, and that's on and off throughout the year. Okay, so more than one celebration coming in. You do have a real drive for success, and I think sometimes you're going to question that, but ultimately you do succeed in your career. And like I said, for those of you that are struggling with employment or whatnot, I don't see that as being a problem for you. If I can give you your strong points of the year, I would have to say summer and fall. Summer and fall are very significant as far as everything falling into place, and this would be everything across the board, from family, home life, career, everything going really well for you guys in the summer and fall. So definitely that's the time you want to plan the travel if you can. No real red flags or warnings. Good communications all abroad. You may want to brush up the communication skills with direct family or whoever is in your household. But other than that, I think you've got a super fantastic year ahead. So, to new beginnings, like I said, just starting out a little bit slower in the year than what you would like to see. So, thank you for watching. Please take the time to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in a few days. Bye.